Raechard Bernard right here on the Now Morning Show with one of my favorites as well, of course. That Sparrow medley will live on, I think, through all eternity. Raechard, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, good morning. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you, of course, as we celebrate Steel Pan Month. We've just had World Steel Pan Day. How does that make you feel as a panist?
Well, of course, it's finally we get recognized on an international scale, of course, with the implementation of the International Steel Pan Day as well, right? So being playing pan for many, many years, engaging the instrument, part of the steel pan for 20 years, finally that we have a day and a month to really showcase the instrument and really be proud as Trinidadians and panists for having developed such a great instrument.
I can see the joy on your face. I can feel that vibration from you that you are definitely elated by this. Tell us, Raechard, how long have you been playing pan?
Well, I've been playing pan since the age of 3, so that's approximately 23 years.
Okay.
23 years now. I'll be turning 26 this year, so almost 23 years.
And how do you feel seeing pan evolve over the past 23 years?
Well, it's a great thing to see. Now, when I was in primary school growing up, we didn't really have pan in schools. Right now, to see pan in schools, young people have so much access to the instrument, junior panorama, things like that. It's such a great thing to see that young people becoming more involved in the instrument. Because when I was growing up, not much young people really enjoyed as much as I did. So it's great to see that happening now.
Definitely great to see that blessing, of course, with Steel Pan, of course, as we've seen as well, celebrating a day. Tell me, what is one of the top memories that sticks out to you when it comes to Steel Pan and how it shaped you as you stand today as a panist?
I think the biggest memory I have is playing in the National Panorama. At a young age, I was probably about 9, and I was interviewed after playing on the big stage in Queen's Park for the first time by Mr. Pointy. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but being on the radio, getting interviewed at such a young age from enjoying the performance, I think that really shaped my enjoyment to actually perform on the stage, and to showcase, what I could do, and, through me and my enjoyment of the music, pass that on to the audience. So I think that's the biggest memory.
Great. So tell me something. Any particular reason why you chose that Sparrow medley?
I think that calypso music is not really pushed anymore amongst the young people, right? I was surprised how many young people, or even my age or younger, familiar with the Sparrow medley, or maybe even who Mr. Sparrow is, God forbid, right? But I really chose that to showcase the diversity of the music. I haven't really heard much panists play it. I think recently I heard Phase 2 play it as a band, right? But not much soloists I've heard play that Sparrow medley before. He's an icon, a local icon, and I really wanted to showcase his music on the steel pan.
Well, you definitely have done a fantastic job, and I know that you are going to continue to do so, sharing with us right here on Now, and also with the world. How important is it to you to see steel pan just continue to soar internationally?
Well, steel pan is a phenomenal instrument, right? Of course, new things being done with it, new arrangers, testing the limits of the instrument, right? And of course, us being the nation that founded the instrument, it is important that we be the driving force in pushing it international, because it's an instrument that could go so many places. So many parts of the world love this instrument that we here created. And of course, I think it's phenomenal that the Pan Jamaica organization really pushed to get the World Steel Pan Day approved by the UN, right? So now that it's going further on international scale, I think it's great for tourism further to this country. Who didn't know about steel pan definitely will start to know now.
Definitely they will, and we are ready to hear some more of your fantastic talent on the steel pan. Would you mind taking us to the break?
No problem at all.
Trinidad and Tobago, Raechard Bernard, panist right here on the Now Morning Show. And stay tuned, because after this incredible break, we're going to be celebrating with some winners.